Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. I am doing things a little differently today. This is like, I'm going to say late Saturday night when I decided to do this film with me. And I'm using these little stickers that I made myself from images from Canva. And I did make this sheet a freebie that you can find on my milkshake link that I have in my Instagram bio, and I'll also try to remember to put it in my YouTube description. I always forget, but it'll be there. And I just I print them out on my clear matte sticker paper. You can print them out on whatever you want to. I just cut them out using scissors, and right now I have them in one of my sticker album refills, but I don't know, I have it sized to fit normal letter paper, so you can use whatever and just glue it into your notebooks or anything. I don't know, you can find these images on Canva for free, so that's why I made it a freebie. But I did size the little sidebar to fit the Hobonichi week's date, so that's what I'm using right now on the little date sidebar. So if you do use a clear sticker paper, whatever, it should fit perfectly over the dates. So that's really cool. And then even if you don't like the date bars and you just want to use a normal printer paper or normal sticker paper and just cover up the dates, you can do that also. So those should fit perfectly if you print it out to the actual size. But yes, it is late Saturday evening, so all the kids are out and it is loud, and I wanted to get this out of the way because my husband is off for this weekend actually, so I wasn't going to have time to record this, and I wasn't sure if I was going to have time Monday morning, and last time I decided to wait until Monday morning. I didn't have the time, then I was unwell, so I ended up just doing a short, and I just didn't want to do that again and just keep doing little shorts because I like doing these, and I feel like I haven't caught up, and I have a lot to catch up on. My family got hit with the hand, foot, mouth disease, so it started out that I noticed on my daughter, my little baby girl. I guess she was feeling unwell before that, but I didn't see that. I know she got this before earlier this year, and she got the fever. She just wasn't feeling well. She wasn't eating at all. She wanted to be held for 3 days straight. She did not want to walk. And then she got some dots all over her body. But this time, Saturday morning, she woke up with these dots all over her mouth, around her mouth, and I felt I immediately knew this is what she had. So that was the day of my parents were going to come down for her birthday, so I told them. I told one of my friends, and she ended up not coming because she also has a son and she's also pregnant, so they stayed away. I told my sister, and she thought about leaving, but she ended up staying, and they ended up turning out okay, I think. I've been talking to them, and they haven't had any signs of any symptoms or anything. Saturday evening, my middle child, my youngest son, he ended up having a fever. It was better Sunday morning, but Sunday evening, my oldest son got a fever, or Sunday evening, my oldest son got a fever. And then throughout the week, they've all been kind of showing the symptoms, the signs, been getting dots on them here and there. My middle son, he got the dots on his arm mostly, and then my oldest, he got these dots on his nose. And then he got the little red rash on his hand. I ended up having a fever Monday evening into Tuesday, and then I got the rash on my hands and my feet. So that was really annoying, and basically that's why I have been non-existent this past week, even on Instagram and YouTube, because it was just really annoying to touch things and hold things, and just writing with my pen and my planners was no, I did not want to. it's like this weird nerve pain, and then the weird, like, I didn't have bumps like my toddler and my sons did. I just had these like this weird I don't know, I look like how a zombie would look in a movie. Like, that's what it looked like. It was just really absurd, and even on the bottom of my feet it looked like that, and it was really weird. So I just got like the rash and the fever. And then, but now I do have these little bumps on my face, which is so weird, seeing it, because I honestly, I mean, I have like the driest skin possible. I feel like, I mean, I suffer from like eczema. It's just, it's so bad all over my body. But I've never really had acne, not since like middle school, early high school. And just so seeing these bumps on my skin, I was like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know how I feel about this. So anytime I go out, I've been covering it up with concealer, but I don't know. It's so far, I mean, the kids have been good. I've like cleaned the house. I've sprayed it down, sanitized it and everything. And no new symptoms, no new signs, nothing. My husband hasn't gotten anything, so that's good. And then my parents and like my sister haven't gotten anything, so I'm happy for all that. But so that's where me and my family have been the past week and what we've been dealing with. I've also been kind of working on not spending so much. So doing an actual no low spend, but not actually saying I'm doing a no low spend, because I feel like before, when I was keeping track of it, I would be tempted. But ever since I've been just saying, no, I don't need it, no, I don't need to spend my money on it, then I actually haven't been. And that's mainly why I made this whole freebie sheet, because I wanted to create, my own spreads and layouts and things, but I didn't have the stickers, and I was like, why would I spend money on these stickers when I have like all these sticker sheets? I have like a whole pack of sticker sheets. And then I have all these like tools like on Canva where I can get images and make my own stickers. So I decided to do that. Obviously I did that with like my dots and my little drop stickers, but I was like, I don't know why I can't make my own like strips, my like transparent hobonichi sidebar strips. So I figured out the sizes for those, and I made a tester sheet, which is like the week before this, and it turned out to be a little too small. Actually, no, it is this week. This week turned out to be a little too small, but the one that I have like listed as like my freebie is the perfect size. So, well, should be. When I print it out on the actual size setting, it turns out perfect. So I had to do some testing on it, but yeah, so I'm deciding, I'm testing out like my own spreads, without buying from shops. And obviously I do plan on still supporting the small businesses and little shops and stuff. Especially the shops I love, the ones that pretty much I buy from all the time, especially like washi tapes, because I mean, I love plannermonkeyco's washi tapes, but yes, I can't create those on my own, so definitely be still buying washi tapes and like other little things I'll be purchasing. But I'm thinking next year I'm going to be focusing more on what I have and using what I have, and just trying to be more creative in what I'm using, and hopefully it's okay and you guys don't mind that. So I won't be doing a whole bunch of unboxings. I feel like I've been slowing down on those, but I am going to be trying to focus more on what I have instead of getting new things, because I just don't feel like we need to be buying things all the time, especially right now, when the holidays coming up and stuff. I just need to slow down on my own personal spending. So that's what I'm going to do. You can see that I just use my like Tombow highlighter to highlight like the titles and things on my sidebar, and the titles, like the to do and to buy, is another thing that I just created on Canva. I just picked out like the fonts I wanted, and I sized it to be the height of 0.4, because I figured, I mean, that's what the size of the hobonichi squares are. And then, I don't know, the width-wise, I don't think I actually sized that, or I don't remember. I just sort of did what seemed right, and I didn't make the height any bigger than 0.4. So it ended up working out. Those ones are not on the little freebie sheet. I just created the sheet on my own. But the pictures and the week sidebar are, it's not hard to do. Again, all I did was size the height to 0.4, and then so you can do that on your own and print it out. So it's definitely doable to decorate the hobonichi weeks. I don't do a ton of decorating, so I think it's easier for me. I do, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm a minimalist, functional planner. I do love deco, but I'm a minimal decorator, if that makes sense. So definitely not hard to shy away from buying all of the deco stickers and stuff from shops. And I am still using this layout that I have been loving and has been working for me functionally, so definitely not changing that. I think I'm going to stick with this for a while. I feel like my 2024 system is in clear view. I know what I want, and I know what I don't want. So now it's just a matter of actually putting it all together. I am getting rid of the mini happy planner size for next year for good. I will definitely try to avoid any happy planner sites, ads, anything, because I feel like they always draw me back in. I don't know what it is about happy planner, but I see the little minis and I'm like, I love it, and I go to it and I'm like, I can find a use for it, and I end up not using it very well. But the one that has been sticking with me is using it for my finance planner. But what I've been using now, which you'll see later, is the Sweet Freckle Designs as my little finance budget planner, and it's been working very well. I don't like the paper on it, so that's why I'm going to be using a weeks for it next year for 2024. But basically same layout, same system. The one that I've been testing, the Sweet Freckle Designs, has been working really well, and I've been really loving it. So I'm going to be switching to that and getting rid of the mini happy planner size. So that's the only thing different. I'm still going to have my standard TN for memory keeping. I'm going to have my passport TN for on the go notes and happy mail, journaling, and any other scrap journaling from going out and stuff. So that will be an everyday carry, along with my hobonichi weeks everyday carry. And then I still have my personal rings planner for my home, personal, family stuff. And then I will be adding another hobonichi weeks for my finance planner. And that is going to be it. I do have all my 2024 inserts for my traveler's notebooks, which I did put up as a little short. I just want to add a weekly. I think I'm trying to decide if I want to use one of my freely noted notebooks, or if I want to get the actual traveler's notebook weeklies in passport size. And I want to, so I saw a Kristen's writings on Instagram do this a story post where she asked her kids what they were thinking in that moment, and I was oh my goodness, I kind of want to do something like this every day, where I ask my kids what they're thinking, or ask them how they're feeling, or ask them what they think they want to do when they grow up, or I don't know, just ask them a different question, or even the same question maybe for 2 weeks, and ask them something different. but I don't know, just ask them a question and just write down what their answer is. That way, like, we can look back on it in the future, and I think that would be, like, so cute and so fun. And I don't know, she gave me the inspo for it, and I just think that would be so amazing. So I want to put that in one of my journals, and I think I'm just going to use the little passport one, because I don't need, like, a whole lot of writing space. And I think the, like, standard weeklies is kind of laid out like the weeks, where it has, like, the weekdays on the left side and the notes on the right, and I don't need all that extra space. So I think I might just leave it on passport. But I mean, they're thinking about doing that, or using my 400 page freely noted, because then I can do, like, a daily. I don't know. I started thinking about, like, the layout, if I want to do, like, a whole page, or if I just want to separate, like, the weeklies into 3 boxes for each kids. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm, like, iffy on. But otherwise, everything's solid. And then the, like, Hello Halloween deco stickers are also ones that I just got off Canva. And then also, I mentioned you were going to see the Sweet for Girl Designs planner that I have. And that was, I messed that up. I also set up my November setup video before I did the voiceover for this. So you won't see that in this video. But the November setups will be up soon. And then you can check that out. And then the these little corner squares, corner stickers, and the Happy Halloween sticker were sweetcaress designs. The little icons are papery planning, and then I think I also used, like, the Instagram icon was plannermonkeyco. So my usual stickers and, like, weekly writing is all the same. I just fill in, like, the little important stuff I need to know, school dates, basically those little event things. And then I've been leaving the right side pretty much blank until, like, I know I'm going to be doing stuff that day. And then, of course, I fill in my weather with my Pilot frixion, because then I can erase it if the weather changes. And I'm just filling all that in, and the weather has been, like, so crazy. It's been, like, hot. I mean, all last week I feel like it's been so hot. We've been going outside and just sweating. It's insane that we're, like, in the end of October and it's this hot out. It's crazy. I know yesterday was, like, a record breaking high for that day. I think we had one earlier in the week too, so weird. But I think I'm putting, like, my final touches on, and that is also just a picture from Canva I made a little sticker from. And there's my week. So I don't know, hopefully next week I can get back to doing, like, my normal plan with me's, but I didn't have the time to record it and talk over the chaos in the house. So I don't know. And I don't like playing too far ahead before the week, because then I feel like it's, like, extra blank. I don't know. I usually get all the highlights for the week, like, Saturday or Sunday before the week starts. So that's it. Back in my little moterm vegetarian midnight cover, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.